Bahamian Day.
I want Fridays.
Okay. All right. Bring it. Bring it.
I'm here recording me in the
Shout
shower singing.
Sweet Emily on Thursday, Bahamian Day. Why do you? I'm rooting for this cutie. Sexy female DJ. She's so fine. I love listening to this track. Love songs. Oh, we can know what it is because this version of P-Dillon. Empress my jack, natural like that. I'm happy that I'm with you. Empress my jack, yo, that's a fact. Don't show off. You trying to go back to what are coming up red. That one good.
Yeah, this one's good. Hold on.
I respect you much, you see. I'm subscribing while you're vibing. Streaming live is how you be. It's cute, she's not moody. No way. Consistency, that's your way. So help me say, Empress all the way. So good to be
Several months every day, that's why.
Empress Maja, natural like that. I'm happy that I'm with you. Empress Maja, yo, that's a fact. I'm always tuned in. Here we go again. Star 106 hits, pleasant Thursday. Good afternoon to each and all. Welcome to another edition of Free Your Mind, brought to you courtesy of KFC, Pinder Tile, Muffler World. I got to say thank you, of course, to the folks of Discount Distributors Liquors, and of course, the Clothespin. Now, right now, the Clothespin, you get one load of laundry done. They're going to do the second load for you at half off. They also got the Super Bowl package ready for you. $150 is what it takes right now. While supplies last, we're talking about 22 pounds of chicken wings, 22 pounds of ribs, 5 pounds of meatballs, 2.5 pounds of crab meat, a case of leg quarters, 10 pounds of pork chops, a case of water, case of Coca-Cola, and 28-ounce barbecue craft sauce, all for $150 is the big Super Bowl package while supplies last. All right. Of course, let them know you heard it right here on Free Your Mind. Listen up, folks. Thursday, no exception. Today, we highlight the best in the business. Of course, all of those of the yesteryears, and of course, today's new artists. And today is no exception, as I've got a brand new to me, and I'm really excited. Anytime the newbies come around, I get excited because it means that the industry is still growing. And with that said, I want to welcome P-Dillon to the show. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Hey, it's P-Dillon. I'm glad to be here.
Man, P-Dillon, for all of those that, this is the very first time they're hearing your name, I want you to just give us a quick overview as to how long you've been in the business. Who are you? Who is P-Dillon?
P-Dillon is an artist that does pop, R&B, and sad boy music. I've been in the business.
Wait, and what music?
Sad boy music.
What? Pre-tell what is sad boy music?
That's music for you to cry to. That's when you're feeling sad, but you still want to be a thug, so you cry to sad boy music.
Man, say it, eh? So you got a terminology for this
thing? Yes. I've been in the game for about 3 years. Still going strong, still trying to get up there.
3 years thus far.
Thus far.
Now, trying to get your craft and hone your craft, I'm sure has been difficult during this time of COVID. Before COVID, give us an idea of what you were doing in terms of the growth of P-Dillon. Where were you? Where could folks where would we have seen you? Where would we have heard your music live? Maybe tell me about that.
My live shows were all conducted by something that I ran, a showcase called We the Wave. It was around for 2 years and made a stage for all up and coming artists to perform. I myself performed on it a lot of times. I also appeared at Fire and Flow a few times. That was a showcase brought to you by Tim Daniels and his crew. You
Yes.
can also find my music on all streaming platforms, YouTube, and you can find me on TikTok.
My another TikTok too, though.
I'm on TikTok.
So now that we're here, obviously all of us facing this pandemic, how have you been able to remain creative?
Being stuck inside really made me hard to be creative. I had to think of new ways to get things done. That's why I actually joined TikTok because that was the new wave at the time. I did a lot of virtual shows over Facebook and such like that, and any other ways of doing it. I know Tim Daniels and Soundwave did a few live shows. I was on that, and I recently signed to a label, a Bahamian
Stop
label.
that.
Yeah,
Which label?
it's called Grace Records. It's fairly new.
In the Bahamas or
In the Bahamas.
internationally?
In the Bahamas.
So who's behind that?
It's a guy named Lyric Stubbs.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Now, where your creativity is concerned, where do you get your inspiration from?
I'm very inspired by more pop artists than anything. And another person in my craft called Juice World, he inspired me in his life, but he's, RIP to him. And a lot of my inspiration comes from my past relationships. That's why I can make sad boy music.
Okay, so let's dive into that because this is free of mind. We can
Yeah.
get to all the fluff. Yeah, the fluff is good, but let's get into that. What was the biggest heartbreak for you?
Oh,
Oh Lord, she ain't listening, right?
No, I hope she is. That's what I hope she
All
is.
right, free of mind.
I actually had a relationship not too long ago. We were, dating and all that other stuff, getting into it,
Wait,
shocking
wait,
up.
wait, wait, wait. What do you call dating? Because I think you may be the very one who
Mhm.
can now teach Bahamians what dating really is. When you say dating, what do you mean?
Dating is when you spend time with a person. You talk to a person. You'll probably go out. If you guys decide that we could date other people at the same time that we're dating, that's fine because that's what dating is. That's getting to know someone to say who I want to spend my life with.
So
So
you were doing the real dating, whereas you were courting her, but talking to maybe Sally Sue and somebody else, and she knew.
for a time, yes, but then we got serious and we started shacking up and all the rest of that other good stuff that Bahamians like to do.
Right, right, right.
So,
You started out right by dating, and then you just backslide.
So we decided that we wanted to work towards a future, We flew her to Abaco. I took her out, you know what I'm saying? We got a job, and then as soon as she reached there, she find all type of other guys to deal up with and all the rest of that other stuff. And that was my heartbreak. I fly into the island to get her a job, and she just dog me out.
So, what would you say that you started to invest in her? We
Yes,
get into the nitty gritty.
I
This
know.
ain't just
I did. I invested a lot of time in her. Very much a lot of time in her.
So hold on, let me understand something. When
Mhm.
you were dating and it was known to both of you that um it is permissible for us to see other people. Was that an agreement on both sides? Let's get to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, I told her once you talking to someone, just let me know you talking to somebody. You know what I'm saying? You do your thing, I do my thing. We do our thing together.
So
And
what
then,
happens when we buck up? Let's say, let me set the stage now. Me and you walking into Aquafire,
Mhm.
right? She and Beats sitting at the table across from us. How do you handle a sticky situation like that?
Child, you sip your drink and enjoy the date that you want. If they have something to say, we can text about it later. Or, if this date going wrong, I got this backup behind me. I can try, slide into that and say, hey, you know what I mean?
So that never happened. Y'all ain't, because we only little bit by 7. I can't, the 21 by 7. Did that ever occur where y'all end up at the same place with somebody else?
It has occurred to me once, yes, and we end up just in a big group of hanging out.
All 4 of y'all hung out?
Yeah, once you have this understanding in this data world, it's a cool thing.
So she sat with her date, you sat with yours, and y'all decided to pull the tables together, and all 4 of us will dine?
Yeah. Have crack some jokes and all the rest of that.
What happened at the end of the night, P-Dillon?
I went over my date, she went over with us. I spotted tomorrow, and then we hang out.
Beats, step up to the mic. Beats, come here, because you're killing yourself laughing from the sideline. Why are you laughing, friend? Why? He is the new wave of dating. He has come here today not only to highlight his new music and to tell Bahamas and the world at large who P-Dillon is, but he's also here to teach.
What I'm laughing at, I'm not laughing at what he did. I'm laughing at the absurdity of the situation. Could you imagine? You going on a date, you're gonna go sit aquafire, you're gonna have lunch. And then your old thing come with her date.
But it's not old.
It's a current thing.
Old. He's still dating this person. This is not a past girlfriend. They are doing what people do in foreign when it comes to dating, the true essence and meaning of
I thought this was his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend.
No, this is a girl that he's dating, but he's also dating somebody else, and they all end up at the same place.
What I just want to know is, did you and the other guy make eye contact?
They sat at the same table too.
Y'all shit.
Yeah, we exchanged jokes like what you think, Barbara? What you think, good for all that other good stuff.
Wow. P-Dillon, I am just listen to me. You just made my Thursday. We're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna let them marinate on that for a minute, and we're gonna find out what's happening on the streets right now where traffic is concerned. Right here, it's a real turned up Thursday. P-Dillon is the artist, my highlighted artist of the day, right here on Free Your Mind. Stay tuned. We're gonna check out the traffic report real quick, followed by more of this very, very interesting conversation. P-Dillon, right here on Free Your Mind.
You know what else is funny? So could you imagine that? What if you had, so let's say he only used to take gal A, the one who come with the next bay, right? He only used to take her to bamboo. And now she buck him out on date to beg aquafire, and she looking like what? Going on.
Like what?
I don't like steak then.
Huh?
I don't like steak.
All right. All right.
If you only ask for bamboo, you got bamboo. If you ask for aquafire, you got aquafire. You know what I mean?
But you have my respect for you is turned up, brother. Can I say that I even playing, son? I need you to talk. We can talk about this music, but hey, you hard. You are.
I mean, it's just when you have an understanding, it's
on this my page or the star. I need this. Okay.
It's on your page and star.
Okay.
I didn't know our people was capable of such diplomacy. I didn't know.
He needs to teach.
Real talk. You teach lessons.
Yeah, man. Friday.
Laughing. This Richard laughing. What does
How to be a gallus 101.
Huh?
How to be a gallus 101.
Boy, you hard, bro. I want your music players. Hold on. Why these? Okay. Here we go. Tell PJ I love him on a different level for bringing me this artist.
I will. We can want to know if you have something.
Tell her in my car. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she, Right now.
Okay.
All right, here we go, Doc.
Oh, boy.
Just got easier. KFC has joined the chat on WhatsApp at 557-36.
Boy, this is what you call an interview. You hear me? Okay.
3663. Choose delivery or pickup. And
I know artists don't like to be compared. I hate comparing other artists. But I'm not gonna lie. When I got your tracks this morning,
Yeah.
I'm glad that you said, "Oh, you have one of your biggest inspirations was the man Juice himself." Come here now.
Oh, you know, okay. You
Yeah,
know
cause
Juice.
yeah, cause like when I heard your tracks, I think I heard it was special, and then another love song. I was like, boy, just give me that vibe.
Yes, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
we can highlight it. Let me just get some more info first. Hold on.
Yes, so only and 15 to 20% off. As a matter of fact, we got wheelbarrows too at 10% off. And I'll give you 15% and you put together.
What I'm saying is I have it here in my car, but it's in my car. So if I could, it'll be there tomorrow.
And you don't need a prescription. All the hits, all day long. Star 106 hits.
Star 106 hits, yes, indeed. Very exciting Free Your Mind on a Thursday. You know, Thursdays, we dive into the music industry. Some names you definitely know, some are a little unfamiliar, but you will be familiarized by the end of the show. And this young man here is making a serious, serious impact today. He goes by the name of P-Dillon. So if you're just joining me, of course, get used to the name as he's a very serious young man. He has a different style. We're going to be highlighting, we're going to definitely be premiering his latest track in just a minute. But I just wanted to find out what really makes him tick. Who is this P-Dillon that I speak of? Now, first things first, you did mention for all of those that are just joining us that you have, what do you call it, sad boy music?
Sad boy music, yes. Sad boy music.
And again, that simply means that um, you
You-
are able to tell a story separate and apart from the traditional Bahamian storytelling, I would think, based on probably your delivery, the genre. What genre of music would you say you definitely you deliver?
My favorite genre is pop. I dabble in also punk, rock, R&B, and rap.
All of those. So you would not box yourself in as such and say, I'm a blank artist. You're just
So,
an artist.
I love to jump on new things all the time. I even have a few rake and scrape tracks out there somewhere. I might
Let's
premiere one of these days. Yeah.
So you could skull and do all the mashing of the roach and things. Oh,
Do everything. I'm ready to jump on whatever. I love being creative and venturing into new things. I did a few even dancehall tracks and all just to see how it sounds.
what were you doing before music?
A photographer. I was a photographer. For,
Okay, so you're just a creative all around.
yeah.
I want to say big ups to Julio. Julio, what's happening, man? I see you. And to everybody that's locked and loaded on our Facebook pages, Star 106 on Facebook, Natural Empress on Facebook. So let's go back to dating 101. Because
Yeah.
I think, you know, as much as we're laughing in the studio, it's just a laugh of surprise more than anything else. Because over the years and doing the show for over a decade, I often remind the masses that generally speaking, Bahamians do not, and I repeat, do not understand the fundamentals and the true meaning of dating. And I'm just so astonished at the fact that you, as a Bahamian, are telling me through your sad boy music and through this interview that you understand the true essence of dating and you've practiced it before. Hence
Yeah.
the sad boy music. You were able to get some lyrics and some feel and real emotion from dating, real dating. Now I see somebody on my feed is saying they're calling you a player. Can you dispel that
Oh,
for me?
no, definitely not a player. Because I'm not gonna a player or a cheater is someone that'll date other people without telling the person that they're dating. I'm telling you straight up. There's one, two, three, or blah blah blah, however much people. If you're down for this, then let's do this. If you're not, then cool. We can still be friends or whatever. You know, hook up if need to be. But you know, it is what it is. And then if
Okay,
you want to do this, tell me.
now hold on, Dylan. In the real definition, let me clear my throat. In the
Mhm.
real definition of dating, there is no horizontal hokey pokey. You know that, right?
yeah, but yeah.
You see, because once you bring the horizontal hokey pokey into play, emotions take over, especially where the female,
Right.
usually, and not all cases, but usually the female is going to catch feelings, and that is where the trouble starts. And would you agree?
I would agree, but then I've met a lot of females that don't get attached at all. You do the horizontal hokey pokey, and then they dopping you up and saying "see you next week" and all the rest of the other stuff. Yeah.
We call them Androsians.
Really? Are you serious, Beats? Wow. So you're how often, if you were to put a percentage to it, how many, let's say out of 10 Bahamian women, how many Bahamian women do you think have that train of thought and would be able to be down for that program?
In this day and age, especially in like Bahamas, I'd say 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10 women. But then once you get a lot of females to be, I jealous and all that, possessive and all the rest of that. But so 3 out of 10, they'll dap you up, maybe leave $20 on a little bird for you. Say buy yourself something to eat.
I'm Is you're a comedian too? But on a serious tip now, so where this particular relationship, like you were mentioning, you get a lot of inspiration from dating and relationships. This one that really brought the sad boy music into the fold, was this somebody that you ended up falling in love with?
Oh yeah, I fall deep. Like I was simping for her. Very much simping for her.
Was she the one that put the $20 on the dresser?
No, she was not with $20 on the dresser.
No.
She's actually a singer. I have a soft spot for singers. She got on stage one night, she sang something, and then I was like, yeah. I got a phone.
And then she broke your heart by dating someone else.
It wasn't that she dated someone else, just she didn't tell me she was with someone else.
I am loving it. Okay, so PJ Fuego just jumped in now. This young man, PJ, is not really Bahamian-ish. He's not really Bahamian.
Tell me how you find out.
Because he was telling me about this sad boy music, right?
Okay.
And I asked him, where did this inspiration come from? And he said, from dating. And I said, like dating, or on Bahamian terminology, dating.
Because that's our topic.
Right. So he says, no, he had this one, that one, and they all buck up at one place, put the two tables together, and everybody dined and shared and cracked a couple jokes.
I
And
don't believe that.
why don't you believe that, Beats?
I don't believe. I believe in my Bahamians that we are capable of greatness.
That is greatness.
I didn't think we did yet. I didn't think that is unbelievable to me.
That's the minority right there.
That's what that is.
We only know about the majority.
Mhm.
Don't forget, Guinness got me this our way.
Oh, smooth.
We made them all.
I made it more and reach.
And talking the smooth.
All of that,
Guinness, okay?
all of that in one, because he's saying that now he was dating this person and he fell in love, and she continued pretty much dating somebody else. So hence the sad boy music. That's where the inspiration came from.
I guess for modern artists, if we want a comparison to, it gives us you have the Americans have Juice WRLD,
Right.
and so he would be for the Bahamas our Sky Juice WRLD.
Monster.
She told me put the conch in the bag.
Prepare the song right now, because I'm this is the first for me. This is a total surprise to me, and I'm ready for it. So folks, if you are too, P-Dillon, I want you to intro this song for me.
Another love song? This is another love song. This is my take on Valentine's Day for all the single people out there. This is something you such to.
All right, so you heard it here first, Free of Mind, right here on Star 106 Hits.
Wait, I like that, in America.
Hold on, listen to the song. Look it up. I forget we in Home Alone.
Yeah. Another love song. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong part.
Just so we can have another fight.
All right, Bruno. All right.
We can take another fight. And we can live another life. Do another love song. Don't let it play. So we can spend another day. With some foreplay. Pour up a glass of the A. Then we can get it on the way. But then we fight again. Come run to your friends. Girl, you just stop till the end. But it's so pretend. Girl, I can see it in your face. Girl, you in love with the chase. So play another love song. Play another love song. Never last long. Yeah, they only there for the Instagram post. Some days you spend the most, then you go ghost. So I pour spells for the dose, and I roll a weed just to float. Yeah, it just float away. Yeah, it just float away. This ain't another love song, cause it never lasts long. Yeah, they just fly away. Just fly away. Sing another love song, cause it never lasts long. Yeah, they just fly away. Yeah, they just fly away. This is a song for the heartbroken, heart smoking. Every day up on the ground just to see them posted. Think about the days that you won't regret. And cry about the ones that you didn't have yet. That hurt just a little. Take my heart out, yeah, she played it like a fiddle. Come on, girl. Play me up a melody. See you won't ever play. Let the music play. You let the music play. Cause I heard the summer's on the way. Put it on replay. Yeah, I bet you never get.
Just for your audio.
You never get before we can.
She go like this.
Oh, you see that?
Like that. Like that.
He say and Rose.
Just a girl boss building the empire.
Read
it. Just a girl boss building. Okay, talk to me nice and talk to me.
Just fly.
Free your mind. Talk to me nice. Don't talk to me at all.
Just fly.
Shut up.
Song, cause it never lasts long. Yeah, they just fly away. Yeah, they just fly away. Sing another love song.
In rotation.
Just fly. Yeah, they just fly away. Yeah, they just fly away.
Star 106 hits. It's P-Dillon. Woo! Another one. You heard it here first on Free Your Mind. Hey.
Baby, just fly away.
In the States, they call it heartbreak music. Over here, that's Sudgeon tones.
And like I said, everybody, the Americans have their Juice World. We here in the Bahamas, we have Sky Juice World. And everybody.
P-Dillon, let me tell you something. I'll be totally honest with you. Wasn't expecting that. I really was. I didn't know what to expect, but that wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? Pleasantly surprised. That one definitely, in my book, goes straight into rotation. Absolutely. And I got the feel of help me out.
I got you.
I said Bruno at first based
but
on,
I do get a little Bruno.
I don't know. It's tone. It's not something about
the melody.
Maybe the melody.
The vibe of it, maybe. You know, Bruno makes feel good music. So
it's for me, it's when the song's playing, it's like your brain is sort of going down this road, like you just taking this slow ride, you know?
Yeah.
For me, it's like there's something about it that's familiar.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't copycat.
Yeah. No.
It is familiar. Like you said, it's a good feeling. It's supposed to be heartbreak, but I didn't heartbreak from it. I felt it put me in a good place.
Yeah. It makes me think like if we were to see everyone's thought bubbles, it gives me like that would be the theme song of my thought bubble.
It was more like, you know, when you say fly away in Bahamianese, man, push out, man.
Really?
You know?
Fly away, man.
Push out. I want to talk more about it. We're going to highlight more of P-Dillon's music right here, Free Your Mind. Stay tuned. Of course, I just want to remind all you basketball fans, sign up, or you can simply upgrade to Rev Trio and enjoy NBA League Pass absolutely free. Call 601-8992 or email trio@cablebahamas.com to sign up. Rev, you and us together.
Live from the capital city of the Bahamas.
Sure.
And we are live.
This is Star 106.5 FM.
It's coming. Star 106 Hits, welcome back. Today's featured artist goes by the name of P-Dillon. We heard the first track, Another Love Song. Now I know that we have another track lined up, right?
Yes.
Okay, so is the next track? Well, I don't want y'all to tell me. Never mind.
No, the next track is more chill.
It's more chill?
Yeah.
Which one is it? Is it?
This is special.
Oh, my favorite one.
Tell us about this track, P-Dillon.
Okay, before I get into that track, I just want to pick up Charlie B. Love. She was the female voice on the last song.
I meant to ask. I did.
Yeah, Charlie B. Love. Everyone listen out for her. She's on the same label as I am. Beautiful voice. Special. This is actually after my heartbreak. I got over everything and I just found the one.
Are you also you're no longer dating? No more dating.
Pardon?
You're no longer dating then.
I found the one. That's just it. I found the one. This is a song for her. I'm no longer dating. No longer dating.
She can't go to Aquafy and sit down with nobody else then.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh wow, special. All right, let's definitely bust this one off. It is P-Dillon once again, right here. It is Free Your Mind.
Just a little backstory. He has a project on this. He has a little album mixtape, and he has this song like broken down or a deconstructed version of this song as this intro. And it's more of a phone call rather than a song.
Okay.
It's it gives
Do your body right.
Stop that!
Body right?
Sweet. I touch you slow.
I'm
kiss you relax. Then kiss you down low. And that just so I like. Kiss on your neck cause we got off the lights. Be in the zone, going to mom. Baby, you definitely turning me on. Next year, nothing we wear. Baby, you know, nothing compares. The way that you move.
That's so sexy.
Baby, you know that you do. Girl, you give me something special. I don't wanna share it with no one but you.
Oh, not for else for you.
Give me something special. I don't wanna share it with no one but you. You give me something special. I don't wanna share it with no one but you. Girl, you give me something special. I don't wanna share it with no one but you. I wanna spend my whole life. I wanna spend all night. I wanna wake up in the morning. Got a cute face and I'm waist red to the bone. Always tell me pics when you're feeling alone. Knows what I like, listen just right. See it's all yours when you talk to me nice. Shaped like Beyonce, so we fuck all day. Ask, can we get high? Drink any all night. Yeah, no, baby, that you wanted me. So let's go crazy and get wild with me. I don't wanna share it. Baby, dropping low. Day nights in the cold, 5 nights in a row. Everywhere you go, so get always asking, baby, can I take you home? Laying what you don't, then you check your phone. Late night text, ask what you doing. Tell me what you doing.
Okay, breakdown.
Girl, you give me something special. I don't wanna share it with no one but you. Girl, you give me something special. I don't wanna share it with no one but you. Girl, you give me something special.
You doubled it.
It's not me.
Everything You give me
Stunner Belly.
so. I don't wanna share it with no one. With you. Yeah, I wanna share with you.
Star 106 hits special. It's P-Dillon. So you heard it here first on Free of Mind. Boy, listen to me. Where you been hiding? Right?
Yeah,
Here?
in the Bahamas, in Nassau.
Say what? Say what?
I've been out in Nassau. I've been here.
Wow, I'm impressed. And it takes a lot to do that. I'll tell you that much.
Thank you.
Very impressed. Congratulations to you. I mean, I guess the pandemic and nothing at this point is going to stop you. Very, very different. That song just now gave me the feel of location.
Khaled, send me a
Yeah,
location.
yeah.
You know, I like to describe that genre. I give it
Give it to me.
very trap and B. You have your R&B where you have your singers
Mhm.
going for the love songs. You have your trap where the rappers are going for the hard luck. But marry those two genres together, you get trap.
So,
Rappers are singing you into a heartbroken like typhoon.
Well, he tends to call it sad boy music.
So boom, the
I call it
rappers.
Surgeon Tunes.
Such okay.
I would add it to a playlist on my iPhones called "Can We Chill?" ...
Okay,
Dun, dun,
yeah,
dun.
all right. Man, for all of those that are on the feed where you can type, let me know what you feel about that track or those two tracks in particular. But P-Dillon, for those that want to follow you, they want to follow the journey, they want to see if you're getting married. We all want to be invited. Since she is the one who want to follow your journey is what I'm saying. How do they do so?
you can find me on all platforms as Pdillon, Pdillon, or Pdillon Music, Pdillon Music, everywhere.
Anything coming up? I know, I mean, we still pretty much locked down, but any virtual performances coming up where we could see you in full swing?
In full swing, there might be by the end of the month or next month. There might be. I can't really say that because but there might be. You can keep up with my social media, and I'll definitely tell everybody.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay,
Very
booked and
interesting.
busy.
I know. So let me ask you this. Is music it all for you?
Yes, I love music so much. I actually dived into music at a young age and stopped, but I got back into it and I just found a love for it all over again.
So you don't have a 9 to 5.
No, this is it.
Oh, this is
Here's
this
my bill. If I don't get no money from music this week, I don't eat this week. That's how that deep in this I is.
what does Miss Special feel about that?
She with it. she's definitely with it. We got engaged last year, so she definitely with it.
Nice. Is she a musician as well?
She can sing, but she's not a musician. She does mostly poetry and other things, but she's an arts.
Another creative.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Final words from you, bro. Go ahead, PJ.
Just for me, Jack.
You.
Oh, well, everybody, make sure that you are following the boy P-Dillon music. The P-Dillon music will be featured on the Hot Seat with PJ Fuego. So make sure you guys are following us. That's PEEJAEFUEGO on the Hot Seat with PJ Fuego.
Final words from you as a DJ.
Listen. I'm gonna go home and put these songs on repeat and do as the songs say. I have nothing else to say about that.
P-Dillon, it's been a pleasure. Thank you. I want to thank PJ publicly for introducing me to you. And I wish you all the very best. Keep the music coming. Any final words from you?
Thank you very much. Follow me. I do music. You know what I mean? If you want to touch and cry, I was the right person to follow.
Such and cry. I love it.
And if only if you like to.
Right.
Only if you like the Surgeon and cry.
I don't get that too deep right now, right? But I just like to think that it's very refreshing to know that there's an artist, a Bahamian artist at that, and a Bahamian male artist at that says to guys that hey, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel down.
And guess what? You're not weak.
Nope, not at all.
This is shade. No, this is shade.
Yeah, okay.
Everybody together. This.
I mean, you got to be strong to eat lunch with your ex. Your boyfriend. I'm just saying.
Right? You gotta be emotionally, your stomach gotta be strong too.
Strong.
Yeah, there's no sign of weakness in this man right here. P-Dillon, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. And to everybody that's tuned in, of course, keep it locked. Thank you for listening. Tune in, keep it locked. 5 o'clock, top of the hour, you drive at 5 with yours truly, a DJ AI comes your way.
Join Juice.
This is a big up PJ. Happy for you. Yes, sir. Come on this side. I'm showing you all. Let them wait their time. Put them on the schedule. Player.
Oh, boom! This is the curator of the music label right here.
Right there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's lyric.
Lyric stubs.
Lyric stubs.
This boy is no joke. Yeah? You are hilarious. You are hilarious. I miss like this Richard. Well, we're done. Thank you so much, darling. You look like you're ready for another run.
See you later, PJ.
All right.
Oh, look at the band.
I know, right?
Look at the group. Hey! And the broadcast.
Mhm.